What if I told you that a kid from the projects of Brooklyn, who once sold CDs out of his car, now owns a billion-dollar empire? And no, it wasn't luck. It was mindset. Let's be real. How many rap lyrics have you memorized, but still don't know what an index fund is? Today, that changes. Because Jay-Z's wealth mindset, it's not just about stacks of cash and private jets. It's about power, ownership, legacy. And if you apply his mindset, even without a record label, you could completely change your financial future. Stick around to the end because the last principle he lives by is the one most people miss, and it could cost you millions. Lesson 1. Ownership over income. Jay-Z once said, "I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman." That's not just a flex, it's a mindset shift. See, most people chase income. Jay-Z chases ownership. He didn't just perform music. He owned the masters. Didn't just wear clothes. He owned the brand. Didn't just drink champagne. He bought the company. Here's the scary truth. If you only work for income, your money stops the moment you do. Ownership keeps paying you, even when you sleep. But owning stuff isn't enough if you don't understand how to multiply it. And Jay-Z's next move? It'll blow your mind. Lesson 2. Invest. Where others flex. While others were buying chains, Jay-Z was buying champagne stocks. While others rented Lambos, he was buying Uber shares early. Jay doesn't just spend like the rich. He invests like the wealthy. You ever see someone blow their paycheck on a Gucci belt, then ask for gas money 2 days later? Jay-Z flipped the script. He used money not to show off, but to grow. He invested in real estate, tech startups, art, even streaming platforms. Not for clout, for control. Here's the urgency. Every dollar you don't invest today is a dollar that won't multiply tomorrow. Bridge to next section. But investing is just math. The real power comes when you master the next principle, because it's what separates the rich from the legendary. Lesson 3. Delay pleasure, build power. Jay-Z once turned down a $15 million deal because it didn't align with his brand. Why? Because short-term hype never beats long-term vision. Delayed gratification is a superpower. While others celebrated, Jay was strategizing. While others flexed, Jay stacked. Imagine what your life would look like in 5 years if you skipped a few impulse buys and invested that money instead. We're not saying don't enjoy your life. We're saying build a life so good you don't need to escape from it. Would you rather look rich for 2 years or be wealthy for life? Transition. Jay-Z understood this, but he didn't just do it alone, because the next piece of his mindset is what truly created generational wealth. Lesson 4. Build, don't just earn. Jay-Z didn't just make money. He built systems, teams, empires, Rock Nation, Tidal, Duce. Each business was a machine, built to run without him. And here's the key. Wealthy people don't just work harder, they build smarter. If you're the only one generating your income, you're one bad day away from broke. Jay built a business ecosystem, not to be famous, but to be free. Bridge. And now, as a billionaire, his final wealth principle is what will truly make you rethink everything. Lesson 5. Legacy over luxury. Jay-Z's not just building wealth for himself, he's building it for his kids, his culture, his community. Generational wealth, that's the key. Jay-Z. He's teaching his daughter about money at 10 years old. He's buying art that will appreciate in value, not depreciate like a car. Meanwhile, you're still debating if DoorDash is a business expense. Every day you delay thinking long-term. You lose ground on a legacy you could be building. Your last name can become an asset or a warning. The choice? It's yours. Jay-Z's mindset wasn't about being flashy. It was about being free. Free from poverty, free from limits, free to choose. You don't need to rap. You don't need a billion-dollar label. But you do need a vision, ownership, investing, delayed gratification, systems, legacy. Because here's the truth. The real flex is not needing to flex. If this changed how you see money, even just a little, hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone you want to build wealth with. Because building wealth alone is impressive, but building it together, that's iconic.